had some vittles. Yo, 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 what's up? This is John from JJ Innovation Garage in the Peach Capital of the state, baby. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, this episode is brought to you by... I don't know who the episode is brought by. I do have some, I do have some stuff I need to work on so I can start plugging in these sponsors. I got a few sponsors. Some new ones. I ain't even told you boys and girls about them. I got some new ones. I ain't even told y'all. Need to start plugging them in and tagging them. So. Also, Mac, I want to tell Mac congratulations on his journey. I'm going to text you after a while, Mac. I got a question I want to ask you, but I don't want to ask you on TV. I want live. I'll ask you in private. So, what's up, Infamous Nova? Hey, Infamous Nova, did you see my post? TKM's in the final. They're in the finals. They're in the finals for the $1 million purse. Did you see that post? They're in the finals, like the last couple people for the $1 million purse. Gonna let a few people get in here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take the shifter knob off. We're gonna take this boot. We're gonna drop this boot down. I went and got some stainless screws. Yeah, so it's in my community post, Infamous. A few days back, I posted it. Kevin Mullins give a press release. They're in the finals for the $1 million purse. So. What's up, Steve? I don't, mushrooms and buds. I don't know what you're talking about. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. All right, we at the 5-minute mark. We got 60 people in here and 2 thumbs up. All right, so let me take my shoes off because I don't want to get this new carpet dirty. Let me take my shoes off. Get up in here. All right, so let me show you what we're gonna do. Let me let you live with me a little bit. Let me let you live with me. All right, so this is a 63 Impala. This is the floor shifter that we put in, a couple weeks back. Go back and check out the video on that. So we need to take the shifter knob off, loosen this nut, take the shifter knob off, and then we need to, this is the boot that was in the car. So we're gonna take this boot, drop it down over. I got this tape on here because keep it from getting scratched up. Here's the boot. We're gonna drop the boot down on there like that. I'm hoping, I don't know if these are long enough. These are 1 inch. So it's gonna be kind of close. I don't know if that's gonna be, honestly, I don't think that that's gonna be long enough. Honestly. I don't think the screws are going to be long enough. With the thickness of the carpet, and the padding and the boot, I don't know. It'll be close. It'll be close. So these right here, I hate daggone Phillip head screws, but these are stainless. These actually kind of lined up pretty good with the dimple that's already in these. And so we're going to see if these grab. These are not self-tapping screws, but we're going to pre-drill. We're going to pre-drill probably this hole, this hole, this hole, and this hole, and see if we can get it screwed down. And once we get it screwed down, then we'll see where we at on that. All right. So there's a little set screw right there. You got to take that little set. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to do it, okay? Because I can't do both. I got to hold the camera. So there's a little set screw right there. You take that set screw out, And what's going to happen is that little knob right there, that little button right there, that little knob right there is going to pop out. Now, there is a nylon gasket that's underneath this, between this and this, okay? Do not lose that nylon gasket. That nylon gasket is either white or black. It depends. I don't. Usually they're white, but it could be white or black. There is a nylon gasket between this point and this point, and it's going to be split, right? So it's almost like rings in an engine, right? It's almost like piston rings in an engine. It's got a gap in it. So when you go to take it out, you got to make sure you compress that nylon gasket and make sure it drops back down in there. If you put it in there sideways or cattywampus, you're going to tear it. And when you tear it, that knob is not, that push button is not going to be seated into this knob, and she's going to wobble back and forth. She's going to wobble, 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 wobble. And then you have to loosen up this right here, this nut. You loosen this up, and then this screws off. And then there's going to be a linkage pin that's going to be in here all the way down to this. You know, that's as far as you got to go. Then we're going to slide this boot over it, and then we're going to go from there. All right? So hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, drop a comment, share, comment. Remember the rules of the chat and the channel. No politics, no religion. Enough of that shit's echo chambered and regurgitated in our face every day. And no AI bullshit. And everything will be good. If not, the boys and girls with the blue wrenches will pack you an Uber and send you packing. I ain't got time for that crap, okay? So, I'm going to sit y'all down right here. I might move y'all a little bit closer so y'all might be able to see a little bit better. All right. So, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. So, put your thumb right there on the button, right? And it is a 1/8. It's a 1/8 Allen key or Allen head. You don't have to take it all the way out. All right, now look, I'm gonna show you. That's all it took. All right. Just loosen it up a little bit and see it popped up right now. It's white. We're gonna loosen it up just a little bit more. All right. See that? And right there, y'all see this? Y'all see the slit that I was talking about right there? See that? Y'all see the slit? Do not lose that. Do not lose it. We're gonna set this right here on this rag, this wash rag. We're gonna set it right there. Now, you see that pin sticking up? We ain't worried about that. Now we're gonna put a wrench on this. It's usually 9/16. We're gonna put a wrench on that, and then we're gonna turn it, and we're gonna take the knob off, okay? Okay, all right. That thing wasn't tight at all. You don't need to take this jam nut off. We just need to take the shifter knob. Now, if you're going to change your shifter knob and put a different knob, a skull, whatever, they got different knobs. You could change it at this point if you wanted to. All right, so we're going to take this knob right here. I'm going to set it right there. Now, that's what she looks like, right? That's what she looks like right there, okay? I don't know why that's... Is that blurry to you guys? It looks blurry on my end. Let me see if I can move this light around. Maybe that's better. All right, so now all that's took care of. Now all you gotta do is just drop the boot. We're gonna take the tape off before we go any further, because it'd be easier to get it off now than it will be to get it off later. So let me sit y'all down. Let me sit y'all down like James Brown. Like I said, if you're new to the channel, I greatly appreciate it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that key, drop a comment. It's car content. It's a whole bunch of stuff. Car content, life content, metal fabrication, restoration, painting body, airbrushing, pinstriping. Ain't no telling what my clients will be asking for. We did a little bit of interior work on this car. Built a new package tray, put the carpet in it, built some holders from, well, we built some braces to hold some 6x9 speakers, stuff like that. All right. Yeah, it's a Lokar. Yes, Lokar. All right, so we got all the tape off of it. Now we're gonna take the boot and put the boot on there. Like I said, I guess there ain't no wrong or right way, but the seam, I'm gonna put the seam towards the back. That's just what I'm gonna do. Being difficult. All right. So, what's up, Tulu? So now I showed you how to take the little insert out. Don't lose that little, do not lose that or pinch it or break it. Okay, here's the mushroom style shifter knob, and you don't want to lose that. Okay, so we got all that down. Now, what we're going to have to do is, I don't know if these are long enough. Working on a 63 Impala. I don't know if these are long enough, but we're going to try it. So I'm probably going to have to straddle this thing so I can get this thing in between, and we're going to push this thing down, and we're probably going to pre-drill. What's up, Roger? What's up, Tulu? We're going to pre-drill one of these holes, and then we're going to get one of these screws to get started. And then we're going to do this one and this one, and then we're going to do the exact same thing up here on this. And I'm hoping, if I push down on it, I'm hoping that these 1-inch screws will be long enough. If I can get it to start, I want it to put pressure on the carpet to pull it down. So these is the biggest ones they had at the store, 1 inch. And they're stainless, so I don't have to worry about them rusting or nothing like that. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna set y'all back up over here on my handy dandy camera stand. Y'all see that thing? That's professional right there, boys and girls. That's professional. That right there is like state of the art. All right, we're gonna set y'all right here. We're gonna get a little small drill bit. What is that? That's a number 10. So we're probably gonna go All right, girls. Now, oh, trying to get enough of the boot material, and then we can come back. This boot material is trimmed to fit, so. All right. All right. I gotta get something. I'm gonna do something. I drilled through the boot material, but I'm not gonna drill through the carpet. I'm gonna do something different. Y'all hang tight. Let me get something. We're gonna pin it. We're gonna take this pin. We're gonna take this pin and we're gonna stick it all the way through the carpet. Burn a hole through the leather, the carpet, and everything. So now, when we go to drill, we're not gonna tear the carpet. think that damn drill bit. Dull ass drill bit. There she goes. There she blows. All right. Little ass drill bit. This is the tedious part. Everybody want to be big boy shit until they got to do big boy shit. I don't know if these screws are going to be long enough. I should have left the damn seats out. We hit it. We hit the goddamn booty hole. Now the ring and the boot was on the old shifter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I like it. All right. So we grabbed it. We grabbed it. Let me check up on the comments right quick. Don't want to leave nobody. Looks like a gear shifter boot. Yep, that's what it is. Oh, let me turn on all messages. All right, there we go. Old steel needs sharpened. No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. So we got that one started. So, all right. Warmed up a little bit today. All right. So now since we got this one, now we're going to jump up here to the top and we're going to do the top. We're going to try to do all corners first, but we need to get our little punch tool. Heat that bad boy up, spike it all the way through the carpet so when we go to drill, we don't tear nothing out. So we're going to set this right here. So this is like a little bullpen, a little torch. Just put that in there. Well, that done did a whole lot better. That done did a whole lot better. The drill bit did at least. It moved a little bit. Yahtzee! Boom yeah! Yes, sir. All right, let me catch up on the comments. Yeah, you can't do members only on a premiere. You can only do members only on a regular video. You can't do premieres. Yep, you can't do premieres. And you can't put music to shorts for members only neither. Yeah, you can't have music on members' videos or shorts. You can't put music on, you cannot put shorts up with music for members only. Won't let you post it. You can't even use your own music. Can't have no music on it. We're putting a shifter boot in, and I'm taking this little pin and I'm burning a hole through the carpet and the boot. So when I run the drill bit, it does not pull the fabric. And then I'm twisting the pin to just spin the glue and the wax. Right? All right, I'm trying not to. And also I'm going through the dyno mat that's in the floor too. So I'm going through all that stuff. Now, once I do that, now I ain't gonna try to move nothing. Be easy. Be easy. Don't move nothing. Don't wanna slip, miss the hole. Hit everything but the hole, the dirt, the tree, the bushes. Still ain't moved nothing. You son of a... There she goes. There she blows! Off port side. Oh yeah, I'm liking how this comes along. All right, let's do it again. We don't have to do it, but we ain't got to do it, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11 times. We're not going to do all 11 times live. Well, we might. If you don't burn a hole through the carpet, the drill bit will pull the fabric out of the carpet and pull the threads out. It was hot enough. It was hot enough to do 2 holes. It wasn't hot enough to do 3 holes. All right, now we're gonna put this one in there. Yahtzee. Got daggone dynomat on the end of the drill bit. got Dynomat. All right. Now, I know we went through the floor, the daggone drill went all the way through. The holes are small because I want it to grab. So there might be a little bit of trash in the hole. Must be some daggone Dynomat in the hole keeping me from going all the way through. We ain't gonna waste no more time on that one. We're gonna go to the other side. Go to the other side. Wasting time. So it's got 80 mils of sound deadening down, then the carpet. And well, the carpet padding, and 80 mils of sound deadening. So that sound deadening is like rubber tar. And if it twisted up in the hole, the drill bit's real small, just for a pilot hole. So it might have got clogged up. Might have to run the drill bit back through it. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Might do something a little different on this one. I thought I had a nut driver. I'm gonna have to use a nut driver on this one. All right, let me get something right quick. Let me get out, I gotta get the nut driver. I'm gonna have to use a self-tapping. I'm gonna have to use the self-tapping sheet screw on this one because I can't get to it probably. So we'll just try something different on this one. I said I was. All right, let's see what we got going on here in chat. Yeah, I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're talking about right there. I should have left the daggone seats out. Now shit be rolling underneath the seat and have to find it and all that horse crap. Well, I don't know where my socket went. We might be able to get this one. Yeah, we can get that one. I can't get the other one because it hits the boot or it hits the shifter. We'll just have to do something different on the other one. We'll probably just end this. I'll show you what I got going on. Let's see if we can get that one out. There we go. I put a little pressure on it. Oh, it's the fabric. It's the daggone wool fabric on the back side. That's what it is. That's what it is, boys and girls. It's the wool fabric. All right, let's put the shifter knob back on, and then we finalize it. All right, so we take this right here, put that back on there. No, they're not backwards. Daggone. Man, we just took that off of there. I promise y'all I know what I'm doing. It's not backwards threads. What in the hell is wrong with this thing? We just took it off. Wouldn't hold my mouth right. Wouldn't hold my mouth right. Wouldn't hold my mouth right. Apparently. All right. Now remember I told you. So remember that clamp on top of the boot? No, there ain't no clamp. Don't no clamp go there. No. So remember I told y'all don't break that and don't get it in a bind. No, there ain't no boot. There ain't no clamp that goes on that. That sun gun ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna put the split down here at the bottom so I can see it. All right, let me show you. Make sure, I don't know if y'all can see that. Make sure that ring Make sure that ring is not pinched. All right. Make sure that gasket ring, that nylon ring, make sure it's not folded or pinched. Okay. All right. So that's that. So push that down. All right. Now we got to tighten up that set screw, which is an 1/8 inch. 1/8 inch. So make sure your letters are right. Make sure your letters are right. Push it down till it's about flush. And then run your set screw in. You don't have to go ham on it, just snug it. So that's too tight, see, it won't go down. See, if you tighten it too tight, hold on. There you go. If you tighten it too tight, you won't be able to do that. And make sure your numbers is where they're supposed to be. So everything's good to go. Half is dusty. So what I'm gonna do is, I can't get this, and see this boot is trimmed to fit according to instructions. So I get it in there, and what I'll do is I'll just take a razor knife and I'll cut the leather. And then I gotta put that one in, that one. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 more to put in. All right. So I'll take the razor knife, I'll heat it up. I'll take the razor blade and I'll heat it up, and I'll just, so I don't have to put a lot of pressure on it, I'll heat this up. Where's it at? Thought it was in my pocket. Take the razor knife out, heat the blade up, and then just pierce it. And then I'll cut the leather, and that'll be gone. And then I'll do the same thing on that, and I'll do the same thing on that up there, and then we'll be good to go. So that's that. So, yep. That thing sounds rough back there, but there's nothing hitting it. There's nothing in the way. There's nothing in the way. I mean, it's not rubbing on nothing. It's just, that's the way it sounds. Just the way it sounds. I did get the torque converter bolts in. They came in, but the boot, the gasket for the 700R, they sent the wrong one, so they said it'd be tomorrow. Do that. I did get the interior light. I did get the headliner light put in right there. Got the headliner light put in. It works. It works like it's supposed to. I'll show y'all. No, it's not a slapstick. I don't like a slapstick. I think slapsticks are dangerous. I think slapsticks are just made for the drag strip. These boys putting these ratchet style slapsticks in their car. When they pop that son of a gun in neutral, when they slap that damn stick in neutral, turning about 3,500, 3,800 RPMs, and you float a damn valve, you wished you'd have had a regular shifter. I'm here to tell you right now. I'm here to tell you right now. Yeah. All right, let me show you. Well, that's a good damn place to put it in the floor. There we go. Interior light working. So we're good on that one. This button right here, this button don't work. This ground button, it don't work. But the one on the driver's side, it works. The one on the driver's side works. This one right here, it works. See? She works. She works, she works, she works. So let's see how bright this is. Come on now. Come on now. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Manual valve body. No, it's not a manual valve body. Nope. You put it in overdrive, it drives. You put it in drive, it drives. Phew, I can't even breathe, boys and girls. I'm going to fall over from the CO carbon monoxide. Ooh. Ooh. It ain't nothing but a little small block. Ain't nothing but a little small block. Ain't nothing but a little small block. Ain't nothing like a little small block. Come on now. Don't do it. Don't do it. Little small block, 400 horse, 400 foot-pounds of torque. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. All that worked out great. We're in good shape. See, this is why I didn't want to put the damn carpet in here until the very last thing, because I don't want to get this shit dirty. So, Atari game. Man, you don't know nothing about no Atari game. Is it an airplane? No. It's a 63 Impala. So, but yeah. So I'm not putting the steering wheel on until I'm completely done, because that's just going to be one more thing in my way. Also, I cannot find this pink wire at the back of the car. This right here says fuel gauge. I cannot find, what's up, Mac? I cannot find this at the ass end of the car. I don't know where it goes. It runs up through here, and the wire loom, they got electrical tape together. It runs up through here, runs over the tub, and then when it gets to the top of the tub, it disappears. I don't know where it's at. And that's from my gas gauge. That's from my gas gauge. So I don't know where the hell that's at. But anyways, boys and girls, I appreciate every single one of you. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. Also, check out the storefront on the main page. Check that out. I'm updating. I'm going to try to update it tonight, what's still available merchandise. I got merchandise ordered. I don't know when it'll be here. It probably won't be here before Christmas, but I assure you, after the first of the year, the website or the store will be open, and stuff will be back in stock. And working on cups, working on doing some custom dog bowls. Working on some custom dog bowls for your cats and your dogs. Water bowls, dog bowls. Going to do some custom dog bowls. This is Hollywood and Hawkins' is water bowl. So, look, there's my damn nut driver right there. It was underneath the damn water bowl. I appreciate you, boys and girls. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. I got to go get a damn haircut. Remember what I said, boys and girls? I appreciate every single one of you. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. We just hit 9,000, and we are on our way to 10,000. 10,000 real subscribers. Not no AI bullshit. Remember what I said, boys and girls? Don't worry about the man up the road or down the road. Sweep off your own front porch while sweeping off anybody else's. Put God first, let loose and drag. Peace, some chin grease, them out.